player receives the check-in from one of his coaches.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Rocket City Trash Pandas and the Chattanooga Lookouts. The Trash Pandas have won 5 games in a row. They'll look for number 6 right after this. At the plate, Deshaun Knowles. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for Rocket City.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is gone to start the evening.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Now the 0-1.
I got the count 1 and 2.
53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. Hit down the third baseline. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What do you think they need to do to keep the winning streak a-rolling, D-Row?
Matty, I love the way this lineup's constructed. Talking to the manager before the game, he focused on the fact that they have a pass the baton mentality. Everything's flowing for this lineup. Chance to score a lot of runs.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Standing in, Ken Rowland, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Fouled off. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Hey!
Let's go now. Let's go. Let's go.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he fouls this one off. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Now to the plate, Brandon Marsh. 13 at-bats in the series so far with 4 hits. Called strike 1 on the circle change. Good pitch.
Terrific circle changeup thrown right there. The 2 keys to the circle change: 1, having terrific arm action, and 2, getting the ball down in the zone.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know it, one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game. First pitch on its way. Jeremiah Jackson stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Jackson, just a 19-year-old. He was taken in the second. Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors. So coming to the plate, number 97. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Hey, nobody.
Strike taken up in the zone.
Hey, let's go right here.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze him.
And he pops it up. And no one will get this one. And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. At the plate, Deshaun Knowles.
Hey, all right, here we go now.
And the pitch.
Right fielder, Deshaun.
Ball, that's off the
Knowles.
plate.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Michael Stefani. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Now, here we go.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Swinging a soft liner. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Devin Collins.
The designated hitter.
Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. On a line, that's a base hit.
And that's a base hit right there on a hanging 2-strike changeup.
And that's one we like to call a hanger right there. You see it high, you let it fly. Nice job by the offensive player.
And he'll get back in safely. At the plate, Ken Rowland, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Rack him up now.
Now a move over to first. Runner back safely. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
1-2. Yeah, we got 1 here.
Throw over to first, just keeping him close. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Don't know if that was a true hit and run there with 2 strikes or not, but he's into second base safely on the strikeout.
The center fielder.
Digging in, Brandon Marsh, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Relay, 4-4-4.
And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. Into the box, Jose Rojas, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Row. Big, and I mean big, 2-out RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Hold it.
So now to the plate, Jeremiah Jackson. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits, no. Stepping into the box, number 97 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swung on and missed for the first strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Here we go right now, fellas.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And another foul ball.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Another one sent foul. Fouled away. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. So digging in now, David Freitas. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Hey, here we go. Ball.
There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Hits are now even at 4 apiece.
Foul ball.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
He's got good swing and miss stuff in this game. That's back-to-back Ks, and that was his 9th of the game. If you're striking out 1 or more an inning, you're throwing the ball pretty well.
We got 2.
Now batting, right fielder.
Stepping in now, Deshaun Knowles. As he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. No hits to this point. Fouled off. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So nothing happening this time around. Digging in once again, Michael Stefani.
For the Trash Pandas, the second baseman.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Stefani.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And the pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right
I
here.
got to count 2-2.
Swing and a miss, strike 2.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat.
Designated hitter, Devin.
And he fouls this one off. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. On its way is pitch number 75. Ken Rowland is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one.
Hey, we got two.
2 out, nobody on. Oh, good knuckle curve, 0-2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Count is 1-2 now. And now pitch on the way. And he's got another one here. 12 punch outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing here this half. Jay Jackson is on to pitch from the bullpen. 4-2 the final score tonight. The Chattanooga Lookouts rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. John Cross gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, striking out 12 in the process. Connor Bennett hammers down the save, his 4th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Lookouts, 4 runs.
A coach clues in a new team member on available resources.
It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern League. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Birmingham Barons and the Chattanooga Lookouts. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. John Cross has the ball for the 5th game of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, how good has this guy been up to this point? In a day and age where guys and teams are scoring lots of runs, to have an ERA sub-2, that's saying something. Hopefully, we're going to see more of the same from this guy, one of the top pitchers in all the league.
So stepping in, Taekwon Forbes. He will lead this one off today. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Guys, you take a look at the home 9 as they enter play here this afternoon. Well, they've come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. You know what, D-Road? Nothing you'd like more than to win this one here. They've got a long roadie coming up, and they'd like to win this one to get themselves on an airplane onto a long road trip on a positive note.
You know this, Dan, as well as I do. 10-game road trip, a lot of packing involved the night before this one. They're going to have to find a way to stay focused, win this ball game, and get on a happy flight.
The center fielder,
Luis Gonzalez comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Our temperature at first pitch and even 70 degrees here this afternoon. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on.
Hey, come on now.
And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Edmundo Cabrera is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. All set for the start of the inning, and striding forward the designated hitter, Micah Rodolfo. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike now.
Hey, plays out 1 right here.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Hey, nobody out now. That's up, that's
Popped
up.
him up. Oki over to his left. 1 out. Now in the box, Mitch Roman. He's hitless in the series so far. Fouled away.
Roman.
Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside.
Hey, come on now.
Fouled off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Nunez is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away. Ready on 1-2.
2-2 the count.
Hey, come on now.
Hit weakly back to the mound. Oh, look at that stop. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Leading off the inning, Benjamin Bailey, and they'll need him to get something going here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
And this one's over for a high strike. 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So striding forward now, number 5. He comes into this one just 2 for 12 in the series to this point. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Hey, all right, here we go now.
The 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
To 2-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And another foul ball. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Daniel Gonzalez is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, this offense is going to have to change their mindset if they're going to get...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. Into the box, Taekwon Forbes. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. He's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Luis Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
That's a base hit, their first of the game.
That was a well-executed pitch right there. Change up, down and away. But he just got beat with it. Nice job to flip it the other way into the outfield for an opposite field base hit.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fastball called for strike 2. Good changeup in the dirt, strike 3.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit, right? That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
In now, Micah Rodolfo, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fouled away. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. So no runs on a hit here, no error. Leading off the inning, Mitch Roman, and they'll need him to get something going here. Fouled off.
Roman.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Mitch Roman goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Standing in now, Nunez.
Number 1.
As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Now the pitch. And it's 1-2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Now at the plate, Benjamin Bailey.
Now batting.
First offering
Number
on its way.
55.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And he fouls this one off. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Now at the plate, number 5. They'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup. There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. To the plate now, Daniel Gonzalez.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. Ball 2.
2-2.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Boy, D-Roll, that ball wasn't hit very hard, but when you're struggling like this guy is, any knock is a good knock.
Yeah, 100%. He doesn't usually get those. He has to square it up mid-barrel to find a way to get a knock. He hasn't had much luck this year, but he'll take that any day.
0 for 2 for him to this point. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Digging in and looking for more, Luis Gonzalez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Gonzalez stands at first with 1 out. Again, another foul ball. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Farmer's got it to second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Striding in, Edmundo Cabrera. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. No balls and a strike to count. 2 out with the man at first. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
The way he's been able to command his fastball, those first 2 pitches,
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Jeff Hoffman will come on in relief now.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
A 1-run game. 6. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Cincinnati Reds. The Reds have now won 5 consecutive games. They'll aim to continue their winning streak next. Sonny Gray, a right-hander out of Tennessee, will be the starting pitcher. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Striding into the box, John Cross. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The pitch. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. Way up into the moon deck and out of here. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. And even 20 home runs for him now thus far, and they've taken a one-run lead.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Digging in, John Cross. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Oh, big guy, get your pitch, huh?
Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he'll get in there safely. So he's into second base here with a double to begin the home third. And as we take a look at the Reds' leaders in that category, you can see his name tops the chart. Ready now for Cincinnati. Number 4. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 1-2. On the ground to the left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. And now he has some trouble with it in left. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game.
Well, that's the difference between a harmless error and a costly one. With the bases empty, that doesn't hurt that much, but with a man on, that allows a run to score.
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Tyler O'Neill. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Here's a high up. Cross is camped under this one as he tucks this one away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They trail in this one 3-0. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop, John Cross. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
Fastball well outside.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher. Just go ahead and challenge him.
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, that's you said it, D-Row. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
The 2-1. Runners going. Strike called. Now the throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Good steal there, and I'll tell you, he is a multi-dimensional player out there. He's got good pop at the plate, and he showed he's not afraid to use his wheels on the bases either.
To your point, Dan, he did good. And late reactions, and they got him. Ready once again, John Cross. He singled his last time up. Hit out towards second. Reined in. 1 away. Now at the plate, Taylor Heineman. And he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle. Here it comes, 0-2. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll send it on to first, and that'll freeze the runner at second with 2 away.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. In hitting for St. Louis, number 97, Ivan Herrera.
Hit hard. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. Thomas blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Safe at the plate, as it's now a 2-run game. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, John Cross. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And they start him out away with a cold strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
Arenado has it to second for one. On to Goldschmidt, and it's in time, a double play.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Cincinnati Reds jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
Ball game this afternoon for the victorious Cincinnati.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store. But Tyler Mahle will be the one towing the rubber for the Reds. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, one of the strengths of this guy is handling right-handed hit. Right-handers coming into this game are hitting under.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the. Ready now, John Cross. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, John Cross.
Now here's the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Thomas at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Standing in, John Cross. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Cross has what you'd call elite speed. His legs are a big part of his game on both sides of the scorecard.
This is one tool, Matty, I know nothing about. I used to get to first base, hand my batting gloves to the first base coach, give daps to the first baseman and be like, yo, what's up? This guy gets on first base and he's thinking about second and third.
Here's the 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Hey, get your pitch, stay through it. Let's go, drive it.
3 balls and a strike to the shortstop of the Reds.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And now prior to the 3-1, time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch.
And now he'll again ask for time. And one thing you don't want to do is get a pitcher too riled up out there.
Oh, big guy. See you drive it right here.
The set and the 3-1 pitch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And it's gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Number 21 for him on the season. And it's given Cincinnati a 2-0 lead.
When this guy gets in the groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to
ready to take his hacks again, John Cross, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. 1-1 to the Reds leadoff man.
All right, one time right here.
Shoots this one over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
That's lifted the other way out to left.
You're going, you're going.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Reds strand a couple as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. John Cross will stride in, but first we take you back to the third as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on.
There you go.
From the stretch. Line drive to center field. Thomas makes the catch, and the inning is over. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
DeYoung.
Hit on the ground to short. He's right there. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
4-2 the final score today. The Cincinnati Reds led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Tyler Mahle earns win number 7 on the season as he allows only 2 hits in 5+ innings of work. Lucas Sims earns the save out of the bullpen, his league-leading 20th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
First for the victorious Angels, 3 runs.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Cincinnati Reds. The Reds are looking to collect their 8th win in a row next. Michael Lorenzen will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some deep under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out. So striding in, John Cross. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop, John Cross.
Now the pitch. Line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Ready for another chance? John Cross. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by...
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Solo shot to right center. Number 22 on the year. As the Reds strike first, it's 1-0.
Well, if you're going to get your first hit of the game, you might as well do it with a bang. He thought he could squeeze one past him, but he thought wrong.
Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, John Cross. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Thomas to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Leading off the inning, Tommy Edman, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't scored any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Throw on to first in time. All set to start the ninth in this one. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Looks like a tall order. Tie or take the lead against this guy who leads the league in saves.
And not the start they were hoping for, as the leadoff man is kept off base to start the ninth.
Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. When you're riding a streak like this, you eat the same food, you drive the ballpark the same way, you do everything the same because you don't want to do anything to jeopardize this streak.
A 2-0.
A dominating hitter gets a call from his representative.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the San Diego Padres and the Cincinnati Reds. The Reds are riding an 8-game win streak. They'll try to run it to 9 next. Matthew Boyd is on the mound for the Reds in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today. There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
The first baseman, Jake Bauer.
3-2 pitch. He's running. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 9 on the year. And the Reds have come back to tie things at 2 apiece.
Well, that lead didn't last very long. Great swing of the bat right there to get your team right back in it and tie this one up.
In now for the Reds, John Cross. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Guys, the Swinging Friars, as they take the field here tonight, they enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction. I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Roll, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire. Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time, it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs. Where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Roll, he's been locked in from day 1 of this season.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So it's no. The first baseman, Eric Hosmer, is in.
San Diego, the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Drilled on the ground to short. Scooped up. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed John Cross. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
3-0 to him now. Now here's the pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Hey, here we go, big guy. Waiting for yours.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Stepping up now, John Cross. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. Line drive to left. Pham is going to have room out there as he puts this away. At the plate, John Cross, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And a ball 1-0.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
And nice and patient. Get your pitch.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Right to him. Throw to first here. He'll be in time to record the final out, and the Padres have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of
Leading off for the
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Guys, the Swinging Friars, as they take the field here tonight, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs.
Leading off the inning, John Cross, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stage.
And that is through into right field for a single.
That a boy, way to get on the sack.
Digging in, Jake Bowers. Perhaps sensing he's going to look to first. And they got him.
Number 12, Jake.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manny Machado. In his career against this pitcher, he's just 2 for 12. To short. Fielded cleanly. And there's out number 2. Settling in now, John Cross. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Digging in now for San Diego, Trent Grisham.
Number 2, Trent Grisham.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now batting, John Cross. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Darvish pauses. Here comes the first pitch. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike one.
Right here.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. But facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Cross is hitting over 400. Doesn't matter if you're talking about a series of games or a whole career. That's an impressive figure.
One ball,
These are the stats the oppositions look at. Being great with runners in scoring position. He has certainly been that, and he's able to slow the moment down.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. So stepping in, Trent Grisham, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The 1-2. Off the pitcher. And they put the tag on him for the out, but meanwhile both runners are able to move up a base. Stepping in, John Cross. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, you get a good one up there, huh?
Old strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And a swing and a miss, so the NL's leading hitter is set down on strikes, and there are 2.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
So we've got a pinch hitter moving into the on-deck circle now as he'll bat with runners at first and third, and still nobody out in the inning. Line towards center field. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. In to score the runner from third.
Hey, putting together good at-bats late in the games can really help out. And how about this sac fly?
TJ Antone has been summoned from the bullpen.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
10-3 at the end of this contest. The Cincinnati Reds.
A player is encouraged to continue to refine a skill essential to his game.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Cincinnati Reds and the New York Yankees. Interleague baseball comes your way next. Davy Garcia will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, Danny?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Leading off for Cincinnati.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. John Cross stands in as he looks at ball one here. The 1-0 home. Finds the zone, strike one. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Next will be the designated hitter, Nick Senzel. Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw is in time as he gets the tag down and he's out. Next for New York, Brandon Lockridge.
Center fielder, Brandon.
And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to.
Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu.
Second baseman, DJ.
He's got it. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single. Digging in the switch hitter, John Cross. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. In there for strike one, 0-1. Hit hard to the right side. Foul.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field. So he's aboard with his second hit of the afternoon so far as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. And there he goes towards second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And he is out at second. Coming to the plate now, John Cross. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way.
Outside, that's a ball.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. Number 23 for him thus far, as the Reds have now taken a 4-0 lead.
Hey, every once in a while, these...
Last half of the seventh here, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Looked very
Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well. Field. And this one is gone. A home run. Digging in now for the Yankees, DJ LeMahieu. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. To the left side, reined in. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. 8th inning coming up. It's the Reds 5 and the Yankees 3. Making his way to the plate, John Cross. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle.
Yeah, and that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
High in the air out to center field. Lottridge is there now, and he has it, 2 gone.
Well, in a quick series like this, you take the first one, you're guaranteed at least a split. They'll take that every single time.
5-3, the final score in this afternoon's game. The Reds used a 3-run 7th to help propel them to the win. Tyler Mahle earns it.
A player is reprimanded for an ugly showing on the base path. Perhaps he'll be more careful in the future.